thing that I also really loved about this watch when I picked it up, and that is the Seiko VK64 Mecha Quartz movement. I effused praise on this movement when I originally reviewed this watch, and my appreciation in daily use has only grown for that movement. I absolutely, positively love it. I think it's spectacular. Again, you get the convenience of a quartz movement, not having to wind the watch all the time, not having to set it all the time, but you get that combined with the mechanical chronograph module. And because the Strat Synchro does not have the third subdial with the running seconds hand on it, you even forget that this is a quartz movement because you're not seeing the watch ticking away. And I really love it. Again, it's super convenient. It's one of my favorite movements out there. Obviously, it doesn't have quite the the charm or the allure of getting a fully automatic chronograph movement for Mecha Quartz. I know some of you guys out there don't care for any quartz movements whatsoever. That's fine. I know some folks out there have complained with the VK64 specifically, the 24-hour subdial is sort of useless, which I don't disagree with, but at the same time, I'd rather have that than to see a running seconds that I don't particularly care to see personally. I will say the only major drawback with the movement though is the fact that you can only do up to an hour of chronograph time. Now that's a super niche and something that's not going to affect the majority of people most of the time. And again, I've not really found any occasions to do it, but if you were planning on getting this thing and using the chronograph feature regularly, just do be aware that it does cap out at 1 hour. So if you ever plan on timing something for longer than an hour, then obviously this is not going to be a useful watch for that. But again, if you probably are going to time something for more than an hour anyway, you're probably going to be using a digital watch regardless, I would think. So the Strat Synchro is still fun. It's still super high quality.